In 1969, the four-device communicating network was deployed. With the ability to connect to any pre-existing networks and any new ones in development or deployment, it was designed to grow. By December 1970, 32 ARPANET IMPs were connected to the network. In 1971, an additional 18 IMPs were connected from various universities as well as government and military facilities. That brings the total number of nodes to 64 in just 2 to 3 years. In 1972, the first basic email system had been created for ARPANET. Also that same year, ARPANET was demonstrated to the public and commercial interests at the October 1972 ICCC, held in Washington, D.C.
Data communication for a company must evolve in the same way that the company evolves. Every terminal on the network, every computer in the company, and the computers of different companies all have to be able to interconnect.
The capabilities of ARPANET continued to exceed expectation. In 1973, Project Gutenberg is started with the purpose of making copy-free works, including books, electronically available. The first text to the U.S. Declaration of Independence. 1973 also saw the creation of the FTP, File Transfer Protocol. In 1973, email makes up 75% of traffic. In 1974, BBN opens Telnet, the first public packet data service, a commercial version of ARPANET. On March 26, 1976, Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom sent out an email from RSRE, making her one of the first heads of state to send an email. In 1978, the first email spam message was sent. Subsequent email responses coined many of the phrases like spam, junk email, and proving in a lack of security early on in the design. In 1983, the common protocols for network communication were deployed as the standard for current networking standards. It would be called TCP/IP. Only after the deployment of TCP/IP was basic security being considered. In 1984, ARPANET had been separated to two networks, the common and public ARPANET and the military network, known as MILNET. The network continued to expand up until 1990, when the various technologies were upgraded and integrated into what we call the Internet today. Personal computers just needed the protocol suite TCP/IP to send and receive network communication. Now a dark side has emerged. With the rush of deployment, lack of security, and rush for monetization, it has made preventing unwanted access a whack-a-mole game for security researchers and law enforcement ever since.